Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Blooming English Evenue. Grow your English, bloom your future.
I am Sam. Today is part 2 of your speaking confidence training. In part 1, we warmed up your voice, lowered pressure, and built a simple, steady rhythm. In part 2, we will step into real-life mini situations, the moments that often create anxiety ordering. Asking to repeat answering under pressure, joining small talk, correcting misunderstandings, and ending a conversation politely.
The structure remains the same. I will say a sentence 3 times. You repeat out loud each time. We are keeping the same quantity and the same duration, 10 sentences. But now each sentence is practical, listener-friendly, and aimed at real pain points. Blank, mind accent, fear, speed pressure, and word search. Panic. Set your stance, roll your shoulders, and breathe. Slow is smooth. Smooth becomes fluent. Ready. Mini situation 1. Ordering. When your mind goes blank, use a steady opener plus request. Short, clear stress on key words. I'll have a small latte. Please, no sugar. I'll have a small latte. Please, no sugar. I'll have a small latte. Please, no sugar. Why this works, I'll have, is simple and natural. Please softens tone. A quick modifier. No sugar shows control without long grammar. Mini situation 2. Asking to repeat without feeling embarrassed. Protect your pace. Keep your breath. Could you say that again? A little slower, please. Could you say that again? A little slower, please. Could you say that again? A little slower, please. This buys time and signals respect. The phrase "a little slower" is kinder than "slow down." Mini situation 3, you understood the idea but missed a detail. Ask for the exact part you need. I got the main idea. What time do we meet exactly? I got the main idea. What time do we meet exactly? I got the main idea. What time do we meet exactly? You show you're engaged, then request one clear detail. Specific questions. Get specific answers. Mini situation 4. You need thinking time in a meeting or class. Use a 2-step buffer appreciation plus pause request. Thanks for the question. Give me a second to think. Thanks for the question. Give me a second to think. Thanks for the question. Give me a second to think. This prevents freezing. Your brain organizes while your voice stays calm. Mini situation 5. You forgot a word. You need a simple workaround. Describe instead of hunting for the perfect noun. I don't know the exact word. Let me explain it another way. I don't know the exact word. Let me explain it another way. I don't know the exact word. Let me explain it another way. Listeners prefer clarity over vocabulary fireworks. Description beats silence. Mini Situation 6. Correcting a misunderstanding politely.
Kind correction keeps conversations friendly. Sorry. Small correction. I meant Friday, not Thursday. Sorry. Small correction. I meant Friday, not Thursday. Sorry. Small correction. I meant Friday, not Thursday.
Lead with sorry. Small correction. Then fix one detail. Short. Clean. Respectful. Mini Situation 7. Giving a soft opinion without sounding aggressive. Use hedging to protect tone and invite dialogue.
In my view, the simple option works better for us.
In my view, the simple option works better for us. In my view, the simple option works better for us.
In my view, and works better sound cooperative, not combative. Great for work study or group tasks. Mini Situation 8. Joining small talk when you feel shy. One compliment plus. One question. Easy entry.
I like your idea. How did you come up with it? I like your idea. How did you come up with it?
I like your idea. How did you come up with it? Compliment opens the door. Question keeps it moving. Warm, curious, low pressure. Mini Situation 9. Setting boundaries when someone speaks too fast. You protect your pace without judging. I understand better when it's slower. Could we take it step by step? I understand better when it's slower. Could we take it step by step? I understand better when it's slower. Could we take it step by step? Notice the we. It's teamwork. You ask for a process, not a personality change.
Mini Situation 10. Ending a conversation politely and clearly. Gracious close plus next step sounds natural and confident. This was helpful. Let's pick it up tomorrow at the same time. This was helpful. Let's pick it up tomorrow at the same time. This was helpful. Let's pick it up tomorrow at the same time.
A clear close reduces awkward endings and sets expectation for the future. Great work, 10 practical sentences done. Pause here. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, out for 6.
Feel the difference. Your voice is steadier. Your phrases are ready, and you have lifesavers for the exact moments that used to cause panic.
Now let's strengthen 3 micro skills that make these lines even more powerful.
Micro skill A, the 2-part reply. When you're asked something difficult, reply in 2 parts. Acknowledge good question. Deliver, here's what I suggest.
This buys time, warms tone, and frames your answer as helpful. Practice line repeat after me 3 times. Shadowing round 1. Good question, here's what I suggest. Shadowing round 2. Good question, here's what I suggest. Shadowing round 3. Good question, here's what I suggest.
Micro skill B, the one-breath summary. If a topic is long, give a one-breath headline before details. My main point is, then one short clause.
Practice line repeat after me 3 times. My main point is keep it simple and clear. My main point is keep it simple and clear. My main point is keep it simple and clear.
Micro skill C, the restart with power. If your sentence breaks, restart with confidence. Let me say that more clearly.
Practice line repeat after me 3 times.
Let me say that more clearly. Let me say that more clearly. Let me say that more clearly. Rapid role play echo after me. I'll give you short prompts that simulate real moments. Repeat each one once after me, then repeat again if you need.
Thanks, one moment while I check. X2. Thanks, one moment while I check. Thanks, one moment while I check. Could you repeat the last part, please, X2? Could you repeat the last part, please? Could you repeat the last part, please? I prefer the first option, it's easier to implement. X2. I prefer the first option, it's easier to implement. I prefer the first option, it's easier to implement.
Sorry, I meant next week, not this week. X2? Sorry, I meant next week, not this week. Sorry, I meant next week, not this week.
That's interesting. Can you give an example? X2. That's interesting. Can you give an example? That's interesting. Can you give an example? I'll send a quick summary after this. X2. I'll send a quick summary after this. I'll send a quick summary after this. Let's keep it short and clear. X2. Let's keep it short and clear. Let's keep it short and clear. I didn't catch that. What's the deadline, X2? I didn't catch that. What's the deadline? I didn't catch that. What's the deadline? No problem. Let me explain it another way. X2. No problem. Let me explain it another way. No problem. Let me explain it another way. Great talking. Let's continue tomorrow. X2. Great talking, let's continue tomorrow. Great talking, let's continue tomorrow. Coaching note. If any line felt shaky, pause and loop that one. Your mouth learns by repetition, with relaxation.
Cool down and retention. Inhale through your nose for 4. Hold 2. Exhale for 6. Shake out your hands. Unclench your jaw.
Whisper your favorite line from part 2. Then speak it at normal volume.
Last smile, yes, really. Your brain links smiling with safety. Safe brains speak better.
You've completed part 2 of our shadowing challenge on Blooming English Evenue with me, Sam. Today you trained real-world phrases for the exact moments that used to make you freeze. Keep this video saved. Repeat these mini situations before a meeting, class call, or cafe order. The more you rehearse in calm, the easier it is under pressure.
You're not chasing perfection, you're building clarity, calm, and control. That's true fluency.